Greetings one and all. Little update video on the whole Surgeon Simulator 2013 thing. If you watched the last video, you saw me messing around with the phone here, and well, as you might have noticed now, there's a whole bunch of new crap here on my desk. So it's actually starting to look a lot like my own desk, which is completely cluttered with absolutely everything. I don't have drugs on it, and I don't have a TV or anything, but a whole bunch of other crap. Well, that was irrelevant. Also, I got that thing back. You have to opt into the beta now in your Steam settings. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually work as of right now.
Alright there, Nigel. It's Uncle Pete here. A couple of gentlemen have come round and they want to have a word with you. They don't look like your regular constabulary.
Huh? Okay. I didn't get any of that. Anyway, yeah, this thing doesn't work. You can activate it and then it just sort of gets stuck there and doesn't do anything. So, anyway, if you're wondering about all this stuff here, well, it's a really, really, really well done puzzle from Bossa, or whatever they're called. Bossa UK? Is that what they're called? Can't say their logo thingy on the bottle here, but I can't actually read that. Anyway, the guys who made this game, they've done a stupidly complex, what do you call them, ARG or something, to unlock new content in the game, and there is quite a few new surgeries. I think it's, well, all this is just to unlock 6 of them, and then there's the 2 other new space surgeries, which, if I had actually bothered to look at the menu here, I would have seen that they're right there. They got a new tab for those. So there's the kidney one, and there's the brain one. I'll be doing those later once I get the Hydra working again, or rather once there's an update that actually makes it work. Yes, but then there's some other surgeries which aren't shown here, and that's sort of what I'm going to be talking about today. And I've already talked for ages already about absolutely nothing, but that's pretty much because I'm not really sure where to start with this. I think I'll let's just do it. Maybe I should just explain what this whole thing is about, actually. Right, so remember when I tried to call Trisha and completely failed because I was using the old number? Again, if I had actually bothered to check the menu, I would have seen that it says here and here. Obviously, Nigel has tried to call her before I did and found out what I found out, that it's the wrong number. Now, as you might also have noticed here, there is a letter note from her, meaning we actually did manage to call her. The way you actually get the correct number is slightly convoluted and involves going into all of the surgeries, or the original 6 surgeries. Was it only 3 originally? Oh, I can't even remember now. Yes, there is a clue to the phone number in each of the first 6 surgeries, heart, kidney and brain, and the same in ambulance mode, which you then type in on the phone, or dial on the phone I guess. Then this note appears. Now this note is also important to get that thing, which is part of the, remember that thing that was on the bottom of the medic statue? Yeah, it's not there anymore, because they moved it. And I'm making a complete mess with the desk here. Anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, in case I forgot to mention, this video is going to be kind of spoiler heavy. Should probably have said that first, shouldn't I? Anyway. Damn it. I needed that. Right, well, that little note has been... No, okay, that doesn't want to show today. That note, if I could turn the damn thing over, there it is, has been moved to the back of this diploma thing, which I can't really get a grip on. Come on! I wish I had the Hydra, this would be so much easier. Well, I have the Hydra, it just doesn't work. There we go. No? Come on. There we go. Right. Yeah, that thing. You can probably not see it, but that's most likely the best view I'm gonna get of it. Anyway, that is... Actually, I'll just show you that. In... What? Huh? How did I manage to dial the phone from down here? No. Anyway, if you go to the space surgery brain transplant, there's a keypad over here. It's also there in the other space surgeries, even in the original heart one. Problem is, there it doesn't work. Here it actually works. And let's just go back here. Yeah, this is gonna be a very unrehearsed, very confusing video, I guess. Anyway, that thing is part of the, that's the first 2 digits of the code for that. And this one, as you might have guessed, if you looked at the label thing, is the last 2. And this note is related to the middle 2. And it's probably the easiest one to actually figure out, because it flat out tells you. Anyway, yes. Oh, shut up. Hello?
Alright there, Nigel. The Uncle Pete's here. A couple of gentlemen have come round and they want to have a word with you. They don't look like your regular constabulary.
Ah, same one again. There's quite a lot of those phone things, but I always seem to get the same 2. I don't know why. Anyway, well, I'll just get on to showing you where to get the bits of the phone number, and then we'll go into the other stuff. The code, by the way, for the keypad has already been solved. It was solved within the first 24, 36 hours or something. Unfortunately, it was actually brute forced in the end, which is a bit of a shame. However, the community did manage to reverse engineer at least the first 2, and as I said, the second 2 were flat out obvious. So, but the last 2, that has to do with this tape, are still a complete mystery. I'm sure we'll figure that out soon enough. I hope. Otherwise, everybody's gonna go completely insane. And it's a bit of a shame that it was brute forced instead of people actually figuring it out, but they've done a really good job with this. It's quite complex. I wouldn't have gotten half of this. I spent most of yesterday reading about 50 pages on the Steam forum trying to figure this out. Of course, by then they had already figured it out. So anyway, as I said, phone number. Yes, in each of these surgeries there is a clue. By the way, if you don't want spoilers, stop watching now, because I will actually be showing you where to get the phone number at least. So you've been warned. Now if I could pick up something, yeah, that'll do. Right, so the first 2 digits are, well, they're in that blood bag. If I could poke it with something. Yeah, drill, that'll do. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. No? Doesn't work apparently. Fine, give me a knife. How you're supposed to do this by accident or figure it out any other way, I don't know. There we go. Just wait for it all to drain away, and then you got the numbers 0 and 9. That is the first 2 digits of Trisha's phone number, the real one. And let's see, second one, that's in somewhere in here. See if I can remember that. Oh yeah, it's this thing, isn't it? No wait, not that thing. Where is it? There. Again, this would be a lot easier with the Hydra, because I have to turn this. No? That's not gonna work, is it? No, that I can't see. Right. Let's see. What about if we turn it on the side? I've done this already. It's just really difficult. That should do. No, you can't really see that. But there's numbers down there. It's kind of impossible to see it actually. But this is actually the easy part. Ah, that didn't help at all. Come on. See. There, that should do. No? That, you can just barely see it. It says 93. And for some reason the hand is moving like it has a heartbeat. Anyway, 93. Moving on. See if I can remember this one. Oh yeah, that's the one, isn't it? No? Usually always end up stabbing myself on this thing by accident, but now I can't do it. There we go. See the laser thing there? 26. And if we go ahead and use this one, there we go. Magic. Yes, and ambulance. Oh, these are tricky, I think. Yeah. Right. We got a little note in there. And we got a laser over here. How you're supposed to figure this out, I don't know. And how you're supposed to aim this, I also don't know. Again, this would be so much easier with the Hydra. No? I'm not sure how... Okay, Can I just... No, that might work. If the damn thing will close again, come on. Oh, how you're supposed to do this. No, that's not gonna work, is it? I'm gonna end up killing it before I actually get this one. Come on! Come on! That's not gonna help me, is it? Right, anyway. As you can see, if you burn away at this note with the laser thing here, if we close it in, come on. There is a number hidden there, and it's really annoying because this one is really tricky to control. And I dropped the laser. Yay! Come on! Right. There we go. Almost. Almost. Well, you can kinda see it now, I guess. There we go. That's 0 and 7. That is the what's that? The fourth set of 2 digits. Yeah. I'm sorry if half this video doesn't really make any sense, but yeah. Okay, this one. There's a notepad, which isn't in any of the other what do you call them? Ambulance surgeries. And this one's kind of hard to get right, actually. There's a number in this notepad. It's just you have to hold it just right. At least the finger's on this one. This on this one. Well, it should be. For some reason, it's not showing up. Am I supposed to draw on it or something? No, I actually saw it there. Yeah, you can kinda see it. No? Huh. Okay, it was a lot easier to see yesterday. Let's try and scribble on it and see if that helps. I can kinda see it there. No, the pen doesn't actually work. Oh, you can sort of see it. Huh? Huh, that was my phone. Weird noise. Okay. Ah, there we go. Kinda see it there. Anyway, it says 18. That's... Can't really get a decent view of this. Sort of have to hold it in the proper light. There we go. That's probably about as good as it gets. But that clearly says 18. So... Yes. Now this one, you don't actually have to find anything, you just have to keep watching the road. Eventually the numbers 5 and 0 will show up on the road. It's a bit tricky though, because it shows up upside down, so it actually looks like it says 05, but it is supposed to be 50. Let's do that. Oh, we just passed it. And I was checking my phone to see who was bothering to message me, but that was work with a shift I can't actually take, so hooray. No money for me. Completely irrelevant. Anyway. Come on. Ow. Oh wait. Right. Should be a number on the road here somewhere. Unless it only shows up that once, which would suck because we kind of sped past it before. When I did this the first time, it actually stopped at it, so... Well, the doors were open, so it's easy to notice, but... It doesn't seem to want to do that today. Come on! It's a bit drafty in here, isn't it? Oh, come on! Come on! No? Okay, it might actually only show up once, so it's one of those things, if you blink you miss it. No, this doesn't want to work, okay. Well, we can try again, I guess. Restart it to see if we pass it again. It's a bit unfortunate if it's random whether you drive past it or whether it stops at it. Come on! Come on. Ah! No, we just sped past it again, but anyway, it's a... No, actually it does says 50 upside down. I don't know why I got that, that's 50. Huh. Or 05. Oh god, my brain isn't working today. Probably because I just threw it out the window. Anyway. Yes, then, well, from all of that, you get a, what would that be? A 12-digit phone number, which, if you type it in on the phone, you get this note. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that because that takes way too long. I suck at typing on the phone. Yes, so you get this note here, which, well, you can read that yourself. There, you got it? Good. Otherwise, pause the video. Right, now I said that was relevant to the 6-digit code for the space brain surgery. If you were to scribble all over it, you can see there's a bit of stuff showing up there. See if I can do this without completely screwing up. Also, as I said, this has already been solved, so it's not really that spoilery, but if you'd rather, well, if you'd rather figure it out yourself, then you should have stopped the video a long time ago. Or you can just go and get yourself amnesia or something. No, that's not how that works. Anyway, almost got it. Right, as you can see, that points to the 2 middle digits like the other 2 codes do. And down here, there's some more stuff. It's really hard to draw with this. Come on. Ah, my watch came off. There we go. That says 61. So that is the middle 2 digits of the code. Go away. There we go. Now, that tape we're gonna ignore for now. This tape, which is the last 2 digits, which is, well, nobody actually knows how we get to those 2 digits yet, but, well, we know the digits, so. Now, again, if you look here, you'll see there's a website there called banatshire-general.co.uk. That is an actual website, just ignore the W's. For some reason it didn't want to work for me if I put the W's in, so just http://banatshire-general.co.uk. That is a website set up by the developers of this here game. It's a fake hospital website that is supposed to be the hospital that Nigel here is working at. If you go to the contact page there, you will see a bunch of phone numbers starting with 80554, which is Bossa. Just oops. B-O-S-S-A. And then there's an extension after that for each department of the hospital. Now, if you were to call the, what do you call them, the surgery team, nothing actually interesting happens on the phone, but then you get this tape. GGN4X, whatever that's supposed to mean, with that little cryptic thing on there. And if you'd, if I can ever get these damn things in the come on. Yeah, this is why we switched to DVDs. Then you get this. And that. The question mark is in your pocket. That is the part nobody has actually figured out yet. And between the 2 screens it actually flashes Britannia 1988. Really hard to see. You have to screen cap that. It's like one or 2 frames or something. But like the disc there, that might be a red herring. I have no idea. Like I said, nobody actually knows. So anyway, the actual code is for the keypad, in case you want to go try it. Actually, I'll just go type it in. Then you can see what happens. So let me just figure out where I wrote that. Now the first 2 digits are 29. 2, 9, which is the orbital period of Saturn. Actually, I should probably go back to the menu so I can explain that better. But you see all those little dots there. They are supposed to refer to the solar system. Now, the big one first is supposed to be the Sun, and then we got what? Mercury, Venus, I can't remember the order, Earth, Mars, and what is it? Jupiter, and Saturn is supposed to be the last one, or 7th one. And then we got what? Uranus and Neptune? Or, yeah, I think that's the order it goes in. I can't actually remember. I think it is. Anyway, yes. Anyway, that is supposed to refer to the orbital cycle of Saturn, which is 29 years, or 29.5 or something. How you're meant to figure that out, I don't actually know. Oh yeah, those Korean letters there are supposedly mean something like it's time, or the time is, which of course is sort of a hint. But that's not a lot to go on, to be honest. But well, some people manage to figure it out anyway. I would never have gotten that, so thank God for the internet. Yeah, so anyway, we got 29 and obviously 61, because, well, that was plainly written out on the note there. And the last 2 are 45. Now, nobody actually knows. Oh, for fuck's sake. Me and keypads don't work in this game. Now, if I had my Hydra, hint hint development team, this would be a lot easier. There we go. Oh. And, yeah, don't forget your radio. There we go, and then we just go back here for some reason. Instead of, well, dying in vacuum. So, yes, that is the code for the keypad. Now, once you've done that, this videotape appears. Yes, they have they seem to have a fetish for VHS tapes here, for some reason. Because they're so bloody hard to put in. Now, if you put this in, and if you're capable of putting it in, there we go. You get this. Yeah, see those numbers there? Those are also relevant. There's a lot of numbers in this. And then we come here. Now, those numbers are the code to this keypad. I'm not going to use that right now because I will be doing a video on that. Or videos, seeing as there are, well, this technically unlocks another 6 surgeries, which I will be doing once we get the Hydra working again, because, yeah, well, that's the whole point of this little series here. Now I've committed to it, so now I'm gonna have to do it with the same thing. I could just go and do it with the mouse, but yeah, and this is just keypad. Unfortunately, for some reason, if you keep typing it wrong, it doesn't blow up, which you would expect of in whatever this is. No? Okay. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. Now you know how the ARG, or whatever it's called, is supposed to work, how you're supposed to find it all. There's still a bit of a puzzle left. If you can figure out what the 45 is supposed to be, then well, I'm sure developers will be very happy, because, well, the sad thing is about the brute forcing is it kind of ruins all the hard work they put into it. And but you know, people are always going to want to take the easy way out, so yes, that's a bit of a shame, but there you go. It's either that or waiting the next 6 months for somebody to actually figure it out. Anyways, that's all for now, and I will be back with more videos once things get working again and I can actually do it properly. But until then, I will now, for fuck's sake, come on, I want to type this thing in. Ruined my ending, stupid thing. Why do I... never mind. Well, see ya. And my mail program went off again. Right. Bye.